This is the Park Tool bike stand, PCS 10.3. So let's get her out the box and see exactly what we get for our money.
This is a step-by-step guide, starting off by unpacking all the components of your box, laying them out neatly and ensuring you've got everything. Because believe me, sometimes companies miss things out. One thing I've noticed is this product is well packed and it looks really good quality. It's almost like a powder coated plastic to the outside. Now do watch out for these tools because they are super small and you do have full instructions, but mind you, you'll need a magnifying glass for it. Using the instruction leaflet, check all your components are there. First, locate the main body stand, which consists of a vertical tube with 2 legs. Insert the shorter leg with the pivot into the bottom of the vertical tube, secure in place with the included hardware, usually the bolts and nuts. Make sure it's tightened securely.
Like that. There we go, we're getting somewhere near. Into there. Obviously there's a piece in there as well. So that piece goes in there. So that sort of goes on the other side, like that. It goes through there. One of these, and then it'd be exactly the same on the other side. As you gather, it's a nice windy day. Exactly what we like, isn't it? Through there, that goes on this side.
The most important thing is to remember there's 2 plastic spacers that go on each side.
Yeah, try the bigger bolt.
And finally we get the bottom part done. Hooray!
It's on the business, isn't it, folks? That didn't take long, did it?
Don't forget to fit this little block. It's very important. Now this is at the very bottom of the stand and basically it stops it from dropping down too far. So it always keeps your stand in the upright position. Without it, it won't be a stand. It'll just collapse.
We'll just tighten these all up. So the bottom here, Allen key one side, and God, look at that. What a pox little tool. I'm going to part do these up. I'm not going to fully do it up at the moment because I'd sooner do it my own tools. These are like, I mean, just look at that. I mean, can you believe it? For the price of this, you'd expect them to put a full tool in. Oh, that's that bit. Now on the back here, so it's adjustable.
The handle just fits into the hole provided and then you just put a bolt on the other side. And that just goes in there, just like that. It's that simple.
Just in case you're wondering, it looks as though that goes reverse way into that hole and that's locking it. It's starting to look cool, isn't it? So the next bit is this piece. It looks pretty straightforward. And one guesses it just goes straight onto here, like that. So we'll put that in there like that for now. Little screw. Tighten it up. Cool, looks like I'm all fingers and thumbs today. So these are the bits we need next. These are basically like they come off of a bike wheel. Very simple. Right, and this just drops into this, like that. Now I've got to put this on. This has got to go on as well. And this fits here somewhere. It is shaped so that can go in there.
This is an adjuster for the tool rack, so it can go up and down.
That pops through. Can you see that? I'm really using these instructions well, aren't I, folks? And you can then adjust this height then. Do it a bit further. There you go. Looks all right for your tools. Underneath it. So that goes in there.
Yeah, sometimes we forget these little parts. Isn't it always the case? At the end of the job, you always find bits left over.
It's got all good fun in it, folks.
This is just a clamp, exactly the same as the other one we just put on. And this keeps the posts, this lets you move the post up and down, and it secures it really well.
And that adjusts the height then. I was reckoning, don't fully tighten anything up yet, just in case. You know what it's like. There's some things on this diagram that isn't actually on this. Diagram isn't quite complete, really.
So next up, we're going to be fitting the clamp head assembly. This is the mechanism that opens and closes the clamp jaw, and it secures your bike in one.
This is pretty much simple looking at it. So you unscrew this first. So that fits in there.
And all this does is go through here, and then you screw it up.
As we start from the top there, this is fully adjustable, so it'll turn left and right. Also the clamp opens to put your bike in. This is fully adjustable on here, so you can actually move it up and down. Up and down. You don't want to go too far up because, well, you know the reason why. So what do you think? I'm liking this. It's a good bit of kit looking at it. I mean, it's got all the things you need. To be honest, this ain't going to last very long at all, this plastic stuff. It's almost like a trolley jack. It's that stuff. For the price it was, at £200, I think you get what you pay for. I mean, there's lots of other ones on the market. There is one of these down on Amazon at the moment. It's 165 quid. And it's a 9.1, I think it is. And again, I'm not really seeing a difference between them. Whether that's any different to this one, I haven't got a clue. But looking at this, it's going to do me just a job, really. Yeah, I'm well impressed. Obviously, it's leaning towards me, and I guess you can lean it backwards. Don't know. I haven't really got to that. I haven't put the bike on yet. I suppose I should go and put the bike on, shouldn't I, really? So this is my mountain bike. Now, bear this in mind, this is carbon fibre, so you're not going to be able to put it on there really, because it's not designed for that. So I guess we're going to have to turn this round and put it to the seat post version. Then we want it sort of leaning backwards, if I vaguely remember. So this wants to be turned around this way a bit. I'm sure you'll mention it in the comments below if I got it wrong. And then that goes like this. So let's see how easy it is. Does that feel safe? Do make sure it's tightened up. That's fully tightened now. That's better. Ground's a bit loose here, by the way. Let's see if we can get that in there. Looks like it's going to go in nice and easy. Hey, I'm looking at, folks. Look at that. Okay, is the back wheel up? Yeah, I guess. That's okay for me working on it. Yeah, I'm well impressed with that. What do you think, folks? Have you got something like this? I know you're going to turn around and say, Steve, that ain't how you do it. But yeah, it is. And obviously this will swing about like this, but not to worry about that. It feels as though the bearings need doing than that. Feeling that. All I need is some ties across there to there. And I've got a strap in there to put that on there so that won't move, it'll stay straight. But that feels a bit grindy to me in there. Hey, I'm liking this. There we go, folks. If you like this type of content, please subscribe and please share. Don't forget to check out the description because I'll put a link to where you can get this from. It's not far. It's Amazon, folks. You find it. And as you know, there's a Black Friday deal coming up very soon. So you'll probably get it half price. You know Amazon. And we'll see you again very shortly. on Auto Clean Truths. Laters!